MSNBC is already for sale and CNN is likely coming on board soon as well. Why? Well, it's because the ratings for cable news have shifted dramatically after the election. How bad is it? Well, folks, we're here to tell you CNN and MSNBC are being beaten by the Hallmark Channel.
Oh, come on.
User platform.
Stop. It's too early. I just sat down. I've only been here for 2 minutes. You cannot continue to say. You cannot say that. That's not the case.
So
Who's the source?
what I find, we reported it on this network.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and yes, we can still use that kind of language here. Welcome back to the channel that is changing hearts and minds, one video at a time, simply by telling the truth. Analysis like you will not find anywhere else, and doing so, folks, with the sort of cachet and sway that you've come to expect when you come our way. Welcome aboard, click the like button, and here we go. Take a look at this. It is Out of the Gateway Pundit, and it is by Mike LaChance. We'll take a chance on you, LaChance. You know, he's heard that like 1,000 times. He's sick of it. Anyway, sorry, Mike. How awkward. CNN and MSNBC just got beaten in the ratings by the Hallmark Channel. And folks, remember, it's not even Christmas yet. Can you imagine what Hallmark's going to do to them after Thanksgiving? Good Lord! The Hallmark Channel. Pre-Thanksgiving. How bad are things at CNN and MSNBC? So bad they were both recently beaten in ratings by the Hallmark Channel. We are just 3 weeks off of one of the most contentious and historic presidential elections in recent history, and more people are watching the Hallmark Channel than the supposed journalists and political analysts of CNN or MSNBC. One has to wonder how CNN justifies Anderson Cooper's $20 million salary when people would rather watch Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story. Which, by the way, I would assume that Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story, although I don't know this, but I would assume that it probably has, with its entire budget, less financial requirements than just paying for Anderson Cooper. Anderson Cooper by himself on CNN appears to have a larger budget just for Anderson Cooper, not for his staff, not for anything else, just to pay his salary, than the Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story on Hallmark Channel. That's why this is so amazing. It says the Hallmark Channel has begun its annual countdown to Christmas and has already 9 films on its slate of 32 new holiday movies. I wonder, are all of those 32 new holiday movies, do they cost less than one Anderson? I don't know. As the network moves towards its annual seasonal dominance of TV ratings when its programs regularly beat out even the most popular cable sports and news broadcasts. Folks, I'm going to take a wild guess on this, having seen the list of Nielsen ratings recently. I bet it's not going to beat Fox News, and that's not because I'm here to shill for Fox News. In fact, I took a little heat. I'm under fire, folks, because I said that if Elon Musk were to buy MSNBC, which he may do, by the way, I think Polymarket is up a little bit on that. If Elon Musk buys MSNBC and turns it into the X channel or MSXNBC or whatever he's going to call it, if he were to do that, then well, you know, Elon Musk would have, he would have a great shot at bringing in people like Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, Joe Rogan. And if he did that, if he put them on cable TV, they would probably take 60, 70, 80% of the Fox News audience. Well, I said that and I got myself in trouble. Some of the people that we have who have connections, they said, you can't say that, pro. Well, I'm still saying it because it's still the truth. If Elon Musk wants to buy MSNBC, he would have all the ability to fire everybody like he did at X. But then he would also have all of the cable contracts where his channel couldn't be canceled, so he'd still get to be on TV. He doesn't have to fight his way in like he would if he bought like News Nation or something. And then he would have ratings soar if he brought in Megyn Kelly and Tucker Carlson. Can you imagine Tucker Carlson going up against Fox News? Who's going to win that in the 8 p.m. slot? Now, I don't know that Tucker would ever want to come back, and I'm not here to advocate for any of these people. I'm not trying to take a political position. I'm trying to tell you about ratings and advertising. You're telling me that Tucker Carlson would lose to Fox. Tucker Carlson would beat anybody, any time slot versus Fox. That's how the landscape would shift immediately if Elon Musk bought MSNBC and decided to do that. But all of that said, to go back to what I was originally on, Fox News currently holds something like 8 of the top 10 on cable news ratings. Or not just cable news, cable, period. 8 of the top 10 cable shows are on Fox News. It's mind-boggling. And so I don't think Fox News is going to be beaten by the Hallmark channel. I could be wrong. Failing only to Fox News and ESPN, as it says right here. I don't think that's going to stop. With an average of 810,000 viewers in prime time and 479,000 viewers at any given point in the day. Now, here's the thing, though, to remember, folks. It's not after Thanksgiving yet. We're not in the Christmas season yet. Some of you are. I know. I drove by your house, and I saw some of you out there already have your Christmas lights on and your decorations up. You've forgotten about Turkey Day. The rest of you, you still got your Halloween decor up. You need to take it down. Seriously, the people are going to judge you by tomorrow. Come on. Get that spooky man off the front porch. That's weird. So anyway, the ratings right now, MSNBC and CNN being beaten by the Hallmark channel within 3 weeks of the biggest election that we've ever seen in terms of public interest and before Hallmark really gets going with the Christmas season. Now, why is that happening? Well, I want to show you something. This is from Scott Jennings. He is the conservative pinata on CNN, and he would be on The View, but he's a male, so they're still working over at ABC to find a way to get a conservative to appear on The View. He says, when I said on CNN last night that X is the most ideologically balanced platform, folks weren't happy. You know, Musk, if you buy MSNBC, you might be able to get Scott Jennings to come on. Seems like a reasonable guy. He might like to stop being a pinata. Then again, maybe he's reversed it. He's an inverted pinata, folks. He's the one with the wiffle bat, and the rest are the ideological pinatas. But let's play this. I want you to see just what's going on at CNN and MSNBC. And as we do so, remember that these people on this panel who are supposed to be these great pundits of amazing analysis, they're beaten by the Hallmark channel. And they just, they're on TV. Congratulations, I guess, for that. But ratings are in the toilet. And if we want to sound cultured, they're in the toilet, right? Sorry, France. We didn't mean to appropriate you there. All right, here we go.
I heard what you're saying about X. I saw a survey this week. It's now the most ideologically balanced user platform.
Scott, stop. It's too early. I just sat down. I've only been here for 2 minutes. You cannot continue to say that. You cannot say that. So that's the case. Who's the source of that?
What I find, we reported it on this network.
Look at this. The party ID among those who regularly use X/Twitter for news. Back in 2022, 65% of those who regularly use Twitter/X for news were Democrats. Just 31% were Republicans. Look at where we are today. Just a completely different picture. Now it's basically split between Democrats at 48%, Republicans at 47%. And what I should note, Mr. Berman, is this new overall makeup matches the overall electorate.
All right, folks, here's the deal. This is so amazing to me. This is the level of analysis that you're getting at CNN. They don't even know that they're reporting the facts and they're fighting against the facts. And when they're presented with information, with legitimate information, they say, who's the source? Who told you this? How dare you blaspheme on our channel, our prestigious Hallmark defeated channel? And then the guy says, oh, the source is us. We reported on that. That's our reporting. Yeah. And that comes, by the way, because CNN, there are some journalists, some drive-bys that are still doing some work over there. They're back in a cubbyhole somewhere in a basement. They're covered in cobwebs, but they're back there typing on their little typewriters. And, they're doing their work. They're figuring out stuff. Few of them. And so when that percolates up finally to get on screen somewhere at some time at 3 a.m, then somebody with some level of common sense reports it later and people can't stand it. They say, who would dare say this thing? How dare you present the truth to us? Oh, it's us. We said it. So that's the level of incompetence at CNN. But the level of incompetence continues over at MSNBC. And this is why these are going to be bargain bin deals. You talk about being roundly defeated by the new media. That's us. That's you. That's everybody here on YouTube. These companies, these channels, once of prestigious nature, they are heading out in quick order. They're going to be down there. They might be selling them at what is it, Five Below. They might be selling these things at Ollie's soon. CNN and MSNBC. You want to buy a Rachel Maddow? Have her come on your YouTube channel? $5. Come on over. You need an Al Sharpton? Hey, we got an Al Sharpton. We'll give you an Al Sharpton. Anderson Cooper, Wolf Blitzer, we're selling them $4.99 for a Black Friday sale. From Vos, it says conflict of interest. Harris campaign donated $500,000, $500,000 to Al Sharpton before her MSNBC interview. This is just coming out. It's another Oprah situation, isn't it? The activist interviewed the Democratic candidate on October 20th after receiving $500,000 for his nonprofit organization, National Action Network. Just a problem, he's on MSNBC, which is a channel that's supposed to be working for a network news organization. Here's what it says. This is by Joaquin Nunez. On October 20th, host and activist Al Sharpton interviewed Kamala Harris. The two talked for more than 15 minutes on the MSNBC screen. However, neither the host nor the media outlet reported that Harris' campaign donated $500,000 to Sharpton's nonprofit organization in the months leading up to the interview. The Washington Free Beacon was the first media outlet to publish the story after consulting data from the Federal Election Commission, where they confirmified Harris' campaign donations to the National Action Network. Indeed, he has two donations of $250,000 each. And have you noticed that too? That came out with the Oprah thing. Remember, at first it was $1 million and they were split into two payments on one day. And then it rose that her Hobo organization had received $2.5 million, but she didn't get a penny. Not a penny. The first was made on September 5th and the second on October 1st. The interview was published almost 20 days after the last donation. So it's just, that is a major ethics violation. No doubt about it. You have somebody on who's paid you $500,000 so that you can unbiasedly report and interview and dialogue with them. And, it might as well be a paid political commercial, not disclosed. Now, what is MSNBC going to do about that? Nothing. They're going to do nothing that we can tell. They haven't come out and said, well, here's the punishment. Here's the punitive action. Joe Scarborough did the same thing back in 2011, I believe. He was taken off the air for it. Will Al Sharpton be removed? No, because nobody's in charge of MSNBC anymore because it's for sale. Hey, Elon, come free this thing and get rid of these grifters who are riding on this cable channel. Think about what Elon could do if he bought MSNBC or CNN, but I think MSNBC is the more likely. You kick all of the personalities off, you get the studios, you get the camera people, you get the technicians, you get the cable contracts, and then you put people in there that people are clearly starving for, but are not going to be allowed to be on Fox News because of the Paul Ryan crowd. So the Tucker Carlsons, the Megyn Kellys, heck, bring O'Reilly back. He'll never come back. He'll never. He's having too much fun being successful on YouTube, which, by the way, we're having a lot of fun being successful here on YouTube as well. We hope you're having fun because you're part of that success. Welcome aboard. Good ship pro, sailing high. But no, they'll never be able to get O'Reilly back on cable. He's done with that. But you could get Megyn Kelly and Tucker Carlson. You could get Joe Rogan to do a 1-hour weekend show, right? Joe Rogan versus late night. Who's going to win that one, folks? You put Joe Rogan out there doing a late night show. Just give him 30 minutes. Give 30 minutes to Joe Rogan. See if you can get him, Elon. 30 minutes, him versus I started to say Letterman, and I thought, no, we're down to Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and who's that other guy? It'll drive him nuts that I'm doing that. It's a bit. Stephen Colbert. So you put Joe Rogan up against Colbert and Kimmel, well, the Jimmys. Colbert and the Jimmys. You put Joe Rogan up against them. Who's going to dominate those ratings? Gutfeld already gets more viewers than those three combined, and he's on a cable channel, and they're on the networks. How do you think Joe Rogan's going to do? That's what Elon Musk could do if he wants to buy these channels, and they are in full-blown disarray. Total disarray. They don't even know where the reports are coming from. They're ready. They're fired up. They're mad until they find out, oh, wait, that's our journalist who said that. Darn it. So anyway, that's the situation. Hallmark Channel defeating CNN and MSNBC, these supposed beacons of truth. Turns out that people are beckoning for them to go away to somebody else who can run them so that they're not ran into the dirt, into the clay. All right, folks, that's the video for today. Hope you learned a little bit. I did too, doing the research for this video. And boy, what a good time. Folks, it's time to get those turkeys ready. If you're going to brine them, you're running out of time, do it, do it, do it. And we hope those turkeys are going to be delicious. Have a good time with them. Don't dry them out. Turkey dries quickly. So wait until right before people are going to eat it to carve it, or you're going to have to add some chicken stock and some cream of chicken or something to try to bring back the moistness to the turkey. Moistness? Pro? I thought we had a ban on saying the word moist here, but I added nest to the end, so it's okay. All right, folks, it'll be okay if you click that like button, share, subscribe, click it and stick it to the algorithms. It is the notification bell. Drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. And folks, before this turkey day, we hope that you'll keep learning, keep growing, but not because of calories, and keep having fun, definitely because of calories.
Clickbait, fraud, drama queen. Ugh. I wish there was a channel that was 5 to 6 minute news reads without the drama, frauds, and clickbait that could accurately let me know the current news, providing my crucial context utilizing all the different That Park Place contributors and creators.
Well, stupid. There is. It's the That Park Place YouTube channel, which will be going live real soon, so make sure you're subscribed so you can really stick it to the algorithms.
You're joking.
Nope.